gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before. Well, what if you don't? What if you fall?
Hello, hello. Fix the camera.
Fix the cam.
Oops.
Fix the camera. This is ridiculous. Sorry, folks. Friday jitters. Hello, hello. Welcome to the dual stream for Friday. No electric bev today. We're all out. We are on air. Let me make sure I got that going. My chat is loading. It's okay though. All right. We have a custom configurator here to start with this morning. A full AMD build, and
That's
then
a look at this, isn't it? Or custom?
Is it custom?
Oh, it's
No.
no.
Well, no.
Not this one.
It's 7800 X3D and a Radeon 7900 XT. I'll just go off the parts list. We have the Strix B650A. I've got streamers for cables. We got the Aqua Elite for our cooling system for the 7800 X3D. We have 32 gigabytes of memory, and then we have a 2 terabyte storage drive.
This is not a Legatus.
Did you think it was a Legatus?
Yeah, I thought it was a Legatus. I thought we were doing a Legatus in the morning.
Red.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Why would I do that to myself?
I lied to everybody. The AIO, I haven't seen it.
The Thermalright Aqua Elite. Did someone say that?
Yeah, Dan did. He was asking me.
Oh, Thermalright's pretty good.
Morning, Callan Dorn. How's it going?
Morning. I'm trying to get my chat working.
Everything. That's what I thought it was.
You fool! We will be talking about this. Any plans this weekend, Brandon?
Finishing my deck. And then it's been a 2-year project.
I was gonna say, I remember like a year or two ago you said you were staining it or something.
Yeah, I was resurfacing it, and then I was gonna finish it last year. My uncle was helping with it, and he passed. End of September. And I was waiting until October to say, hey, let's finish it. But now it's getting finished. It's only the railing, so it's not that hard.
Oh, okay. Well.
Most of the work is done. Most of the hard work anyways. Pretty much just screwing shit together.
Yeah. I've been ripping out my broccoli plants like one by one, but I just leave them outside my fence and I come back and you can see all the rabbits like
Munching on it?
Yeah, munching on the leaves or like the smaller pieces of broccoli. It's funny.
We've been waiting
They're like,
for this.
I've been looking, just like looking through the fence at the broccoli growing the whole time. Like, man, I wish I could have some of that.
Waiting for this all my life. Apparently the kick title does not switch. PC. Callan Dorn says, I'm curious, how many builds do you build?
That's a good question. It's kind of like a hard question to answer. One, because there's different speeds at which I can build certain builds. Like this build, I could probably build within an hour. But if we're talking like a Legatus, I like to take at least 2 hours to build that. I think it needs the time for it to look nice. And everything, especially with all the more hardware that's in it. A week, like a good week. Let's I don't know. Let's just say like I average 5 days, so about 30. So I'd say like 30 to 35. If I'm averaging 5 a day. Some days we get more. Some days we have repairs too that come in, so that takes my time. Oh wait, no, it's not 30, 35.
It's
20. No, with 5. Oh, I was thinking 5 times 7. I was thinking 5 times 7. 25. I'd say, I don't know. Some days we get like 9 machines. So I'd say at least 25 a week. And then I don't know why I was doing 5 times 7 in my head. We don't work a week.
Yeah.
That's what was going on. I was like, oh, 30, 35.
What's up, Jackal? Question was how many streams per week?
Well, we do.
Oh, do you do on stream?
At most, we do like 2 per day we stream. At least we do 1, so it can average from like. We try to do at least one day has 2.
3 to 6. We build on stream.
Yeah, what that guy said.
Yeah, we stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
What's good, Jackal? Happy Friday, y'all. I'm just gonna be playing that game and working on my garden. It's gonna be a nice chilly weekend.
Yeah.
Perfect time to work. I also gotta start working on the garden because I have 7-foot holes in the ground that are hammered down to be 4 foot. That's not good. Because they're at least an 8-foot pole. And you hammer them down to be like, yeah. But
Yeah.
I don't harm the paint. The only reason we use those larger poles is because we got them off some local farmer for like, he had like 30 posts and he's like, give me $15. We're like,
Okay.
you know how expensive that is at Home Depot? We're like, yeah. So that's what we use. This is our first time doing it like a community garden, so I didn't know how strict the rules were with like fencing. In reality, I probably could have just kept it a higher fence, but made the actual with the post higher, fence lower. Live and learn. I'm able to I got the 4-foot posts out, which is awesome, but that's not gonna be good for. I don't know how I'm gonna get the other ones out.
Dan says, I keep telling TJ he needs to set up a camera in the main area and just stream the shop all the time. Bonus of that is he can keep an eye on everyone. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, for you. You're up here in the front, yeah. That could be awesome. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I think that's a great idea.
Jackal says, chilling at work. I have to work the weekend, so no bueno.
Oh, no. That's usually not ideal for the weekend.
Work nights and weekends for 5 years.
You did?
Yeah. At the escape room.
Oh, right.
Mostly weekend nights, too.
I knew I heard something.
That's the shitty part.
So when you work nights, like, what's your sleep schedule?
It's the same.
Yeah.
I mean, nights meaning like I'd work till like 11 or 12.
Oh.
Not like- But hey, money is money.
When it comes down to it.
There's no OT. I only work 2 weeks out of the month. Oh, nice.
Stop being so loud.
I'll try to keep it down.
Please.
Six weeks till my cruise.
You must be itching to just get out there.
We just did our check-in this morning.
Mm.
I'm excited for it.
Oh, yeah, man. Is it the Caribbean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing Royal this time instead of Celebrity. They're both owned by the same people. They're same parent.
Yes.
This one has a one of those wave surfing machines on the top deck. Well, I'm gonna spend like 90% of my time.
Really?
When we went to like some water park in the Bahamas, and it was so much fun.
I like doing that stuff like at the Dells.
Yeah. Oh, they have them at the Dells too.
Mhm.
Yeah, I did. I feel like I did pretty good on my first. Did a barrel roll, and it almost took off my swim trunks. Just like almost fully depants.
You could be doing that, Brad.
Everyone waiting in line saw my full ass. Yeah. That's enough for me.
I think that's what I call it. I'm hungry.
The Jackal says he has 12-hour rotating shifts, so for example, Monday and Tuesday days and Friday, Saturday, Sunday night, then Wednesday, Thursday. Weekend and rotate. Oh, nice. Okay. That ain't too shabby. Jalen, do you guys offer delidding such as a 14900K delid or 7950 X3 delid? And if you do, is it still under the lifetime warranty? Thank you. Yes, we have done.
Yeah, we do delid. In terms of the warranty, I'm not sure how that would work. I would have to ask TJ.
Yeah.
Because we have done delidding, like we've practiced it here. We know we can do it. We have all the correct tools to delid. We just have not sold one to anyone that's been interested in a delid. This machine that I'm building on, like this desk, this is a computer desk, and this CPU on it is delidded.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it works out pretty well. Cool, super well. It's really efficient at delidding. Just that direct content or contact. But that's that's when we're working mostly with EK. But since just everything that's been going down with EK and everything's still ongoing with EK legally, I'm not sure if we would use an EK part for the direct die cooling. And I'm not sure what we would use alternatively right now for delidding cooling. I know for liquid cooling, we are using Optimus cooling designs, which are based in Chicago. It's an American company. They do really, really, really good CNC work. They're a newer company though, so they don't have as many parts as like EK. They have really good CPU blocks and GPU blocks. Just no crazy pumps or anything like that, like EK had. I think that's their plan though. They're really focused on refining just their actual blocks.
Yep.
Of course. That's what this is for. Hi, how's it going? Good. Yeah, like at the old shop. How's your day going? Pretty chill?
Yeah.
That's good. What are you doing, TJ?
Maddie's coming by because after the stream, she's going to take a virtual tour of all of our socials with Brad,
Oh, cool.
what we're doing, and overall.
Sweet.
Did you talk about that already?
Yeah, we did. What would be the warranty process on doing it?
If you lit it, there's no one.
Oh, okay. I figured as much. I just didn't want to confirm.
We'll delit it for sure, but no warranty if you delit it, because there's no reason to delit it unless you're gonna OC. Unless you're gonna overclock the snot out of it, there's no reason to delit it.
Or if you're going to use it as a streaming desk.
Yeah.
Or if you're gonna use it as a streaming desk, like you did, man. Delit.
Mm-hmm.
Making.
This is a custom. This is a custom configurator.
Did we get the 4070 Ti strict yesterday?
Yes. It's on my desk. I'm building it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I was here. I was like in my car with like my
I
foot
know,
out,
I
just
saw the
hanging
video,
out.
it's like, they delivered it at like 6:15 or something.
Yeah, that was fine. Yeah, that build's on my desk right now.
Was that the only thing?
No, and
There
then
was
there were two courses.
I didn't open the box.
I put those.
Yeah, no problem, Jalen.
Mm-mm-mm. get my streamers out. Streamers. My brother is still updating me.
Yeah, dude, right?
He's really excited. Dude, I'm like, I get it. But you told me that this game thing's happening December 12th like 10 times over now. It's like, I'm excited. But I'll mark it on my calendar for you. How about that? You're such a cool guy, though. There we go. Doomsday. Oops. Let's go on. MF, super dope. Been listening to a lot of MF Doom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Can't get enough. Makes me wish rap was still kind of like that. I know there's like new people like in the industry that are trying to do that, but it's like it's hard. But I just miss like the MF flow or like people like Tribe.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, I think that's why I like Logic, because he doesn't embody it, but he pays like homage to it with beats or
Yeah.
whatever, like older beats. And that's cool, but some of the stuff it's not for me. All right, and I'm done. Just walk. I vanished.
Yeah.
And then, all right, guys. Good build. God bless you, Liz.
The part is not in your custom configurator. There a way you can I can request even if it takes. Yes. Good to know. We can do a custom.
We can do the custom build, or like if you know what you want costs more than what we have, we can also just do a price difference change, where it's like, you know, you buy it and then you're like, hey, I want to upgrade it to this, and then we'll be like, that's $50, and then we'll send you like a separate invoice, or you can just reach out to us and we can set up a whole custom link for you instead. I'll play that game. It's the worst when a new game comes out and you actually really like it.
Yeah, you just want to play it on. Yeah.
Tony Bader. What's up?
He's not quite done yet, Honey Badger.
Oh yeah, I was kidding. Sorry. Pulling a fast one. Just being a goofy guy. Sorry about that. Sorry.
I did appreciate the customization on the site as it made it easier for me to see what was compatible. That's the goal, man.
Yeah.
Let's try to make it easy. Best to use the email, Jalen. admin@alexanderpcs.com.
Microplastics. Doug, damn it. Dude, I'm on about a screwdriver. You ever watch Fairly Odd Parents?
Oh yeah.
This show has one of the biggest plot holes in my entire life.
Biggest one.
Not plot holes, plot twist.
Oh,
Timmy making a wish years ago that everyone stays the same age, so then he doesn't lose his fairies. Then he made Cosmo make the wish, but he asked Cosmo to also wish that Cosmo forgot. And Cosmo's like, sure.
Is that like a fan theory or?
No, it's like confirmed. That's what happened.
Really?
Yeah, because he wishes for like 50 years people were all the same age.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's like 50 or 30 or something like that. He has to admit it in front of like a fairy council. I only know this because this video came up in my feed the other day. That's why I was thinking of it.
You remember Foster's House for Imaginary Friends?
It's my favorite show.
Yeah.
Blue is my favorite dude.
Yep.
Everyone wanted a friend like Blue. Funny. Kind of gives you shit, but reliable.
Yep.
But reliable. My pasta.
Your pasta.
My thermal pasta.
What's up, Wolfie?
Hi, Wolfie. Do you have power yet?
He has power, no internet. When is your internet supposed to come back, Wolfie? Damn. Surprised they haven't given you like an ETA or something.
wonder if I can get away with it.
Turbo Tib says looks like y'all keeping it frosty with that white build.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
love a good white build.
He says we've already restored hundreds of homes. Cool, now fix mine. At home.
Loser. Loser.
I'm wearing an APC shirt.
Oh, what are you working?
Yeah. Yeah. What's your favorite Star Wars movie? Empire Strikes Back.
Of course it is. It's a good one.
What about you?
I think it's honestly, I love the ones with the pod racing in it, like with young Anakin. I do like it. I do like the first. No, dude, I love it. I've always loved it as a kid. I'll be one person to give it love. I don't think 1 through 3 are that bad. I know they're bad, but they're not that bad. They're better than the newer stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's for sure.
Return of the Jedi is Wolfie's favorite. Return of the Jedi is pretty good too.
Yeah.
But it feels like Luke changed. Like his character kind of changed. He became a little bit more serious. Phantom Menace was mid, but I still enjoyed it. Yeah, there were some good parts in it.
I like Grievous too as a villain.
Mm-hmm. Of the first 3, I think Revenge of the Sith was my favorite of those 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, Empire Strikes Back is, in my opinion, is the best one
That one is really good.
that they made. Like out of the 9, that's like the best.
You mean the 6? Weren't they talking about like canceling that from lore? Like the whole Rey saga? Or is that just all rumor?
It was probably just rumor. It was probably just like, it was probably some sort of petition. I remember there being like to remove the Disney 3 from canon.
Oh, Star Wars fans, dude. They're so petty. Like,
Yeah, Revenge of the Sith was it was super dark.
you know, George
That's why
Lucas gave them plans for after the 6. When he sold it to Disney, he gave them scripts for Leia to be like a wielder of the Force and everything.
Oh really?
Because Leia is the chosen one. Leia is the Skywalker that's the chosen one, not Luke. It's supposed to be a whole like flip on the story, like, and then she becomes powerful in the Force, and that was like the female role that they wanted because they were looking for like a female to lead, like because they wanted Rey,
Yeah.
like kind of something like that, but they scrapped it all during the deal. They just like got rid of all his work, and he's like, I don't know why they didn't use it. So a whole more George Lucas story that we could have had.
I thought Anakin was the chosen.
No.
I mean, technically, he kind of was. He did kind of restore balance to the save.
He did at the end. He
Kills-
did, because it was
kills
prophesied that he would restore
Yeah.
balance, but it didn't say how. I hate you.
Yeah.
I love that he got more love for his role later in his career. I know, like, during it, people hated it, and like he didn't have a lot of interviews, and it was just kind of like, why is the movie bad? And he's like, I don't know, like. And then now he just has so much like love and support for it. It's cool to see, especially when like Obi-Wan came out and they were doing all those. That was
Yeah.
cool. That was cool. I did like the Obi-Wan show.
Yeah, I liked it. I loved how dark it was.
Dude, like with my favorite, I wasn't ready for it. Like when they introduced Vader in that town,
Yes.
he's just dragging guys like out of their
Dude.
building. I was like, this is the dark side.
Yeah.
Like, hell yeah. Like,
That literally is my favorite scene.
yeah,
Was when he's just like,
trying to look for Obi-Wan.
yeah,
Like you could
torture-
sense him.
and
Yeah.
torturing people, the innocent, to
Yep.
get them to come out. Yeah, it was so demented.
And it was like early Vader too.
Yeah,
So that was cool. Because Obi-Wan didn't know it was Anakin.
oh, Vader.
Right? He didn't know
No,
that,
I
right?
think he knew.
Did he? I can't remember. Because I thought in the battle, when they're fighting, that's when he like cuts off the helmet and reveals it reveals Anakin's face.
Oh, maybe. I thought he knew. He knew he survived.
I can't remember from the show. That's a Josh question.
Yeah. He's a big Star Wars nerd.
I just built with the black version of this card yesterday.
Oh, really? I want to see more Ezra now that he's back. Who's Ezra? The only Ezra I know is Ezra Miller.
Oh yeah.
Flash.
Whatever happened to him? Didn't he have some like controversy stuff happen?
Yeah, he's
Doing
kind of a psycho.
a
He
psycho.
like beat somebody up, at a bar or something. Who's Ezra? Brad? I don't know who Ezra is. What are you talking about? He's the best fucking Jedi in all Star Wars. Oh, if you say so. His first lightsaber was a gun. Yeah, don't know.
I love Samuel L. Jackson's character.
Yeah,
You could only kill him by throwing him out a window. There was no other way to kill him.
yep.
He would have kicked their ass, dude. I
I
like.
said the only reason why he did it was he wanted a purple lightsaber.
Yep.
He's like, I'll do it only if I get a purple.
Can you make it purple?
lightsaber."
And they're like, we can see about that. We can talk about making it purple.
Yeah.
But then, like, just because he asked for it to be purple, they wrote entire lore behind a purple saber and like what it means to have a purple saber and stuff.
Watch Rebels, it's great.
I've been actually thinking about watching Rebels, or even like Clone Wars, because I know like Rebels, like that's before Clone Wars, or is that after? I've heard just the Clone Wars are awesome too. I've not watched those.
What's up, Fluffy?
Hey Fluffy.
Yeah, I heard Clone Wars was really good, but they like it's out of
Order.
order.
Yeah.
So I know there's like a whole guide on the order you should watch it in.
I've seen that too. To make it the most sense, like
Yeah.
in terms of storyline. Because they jump around a lot.
Yeah.
I like the Ahsoka storyline too. I think she's cool with, and she gets the lightsaber.
Mm. She did her own Disney Plus show.
Yeah.
Yeah, how was that? I never watched it.
I didn't watch it. I didn't hear like terrible things about it, but I didn't hear about it. I can't get this. Oh my god, I got it.
What are you trying to do?
Anti-sec, right? Anti-sec.
Oh.
Oh no, I didn't get it. Alright. This thing needs to be
I
remagnetized.
don't know Sabine is either.
Who?
I like Star Wars, but I'm far from knowledgeable on the lore and all that stuff.
I'm like an advocate for people to tell me the lore. But
Yeah.
I don't know any of it.
Watch the movies. That's as far as my lore.
And like some of the newer shows. Did you know the opening of Boba Fett comes directly from a scene from Parks and Rec?
Is it really?
Jon Favreau confirmed that's where they got the inspiration for the opening of the of the show. Like, we pan down on the like planet of Tatooine or whatever, like from the dual suns down onto the sand, and we find out that Boba Fett, with his hand coming out of the Sarkar head, that he never died, and that this will be our protagonist for the show. And like that's how they describe it in Parks and Rec.
Oh,
And then
really?
there's a video online that shows it like side by side. It's a perfect time paneling
That's funny.
and everything.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to that.
All right, I got it. I got the anti-sag. I just wanted to make sure I was doing it correctly. I don't want this thing to freak out, you know? Okay, I'm really getting down in the dirt. Yeah, Ahsoka in Mando was cool. I feel like she had like more of a mysterious kind of thing to her, and like her story. The reveal was cool. Good morning. Almost finished that a different
Good
way.
morning. Catching up on chat here. Wolfie designed a patch based off that scene that he sent me. Check that out. Let's see. Random. Ezra disguises himself as a biker scout. Is that what you're saying? Brad, when are you gonna have your own Twitch name? I have my own Twitch. I just don't stream on it.
He wants to give like people a chance.
Yeah.
Brad would just dominate the entire space. He already knows. So it's just better for the people, the masses, that he doesn't. I knew I didn't have to do that. This thing is looking awesome. 1 easy son of a gun.
Look at that thing, man.
That looks cool. Big fan of how that turned out.
Oh yeah, I'm now 6th debate in Heroic. Down 6 bosses. Progression is going good.
There you go. It's good to hear.
The last pull, I was so happy. Like for half the fight, I was doing 1.5 million damage, which was the highest of the group. And when I saw that, I was like, "Oh shit, I'm doing really good." And then I stood in something that killed me instantly. Oh man, that was sad.
I'm doing awesome.
Yep. Pretty much, it was the
Sweet.
panic. The "oh shit, I'm doing good" panic.
Oh shit, I'm carrying. And then
Yeah, then he just get nuked. Yeah. Fluffy says, I think my build is coming up soon. If I wanted to put a set of 3 unit bands with the graphics in the center, could I do that?
yeah, like if you have a well, what case do you have? That's my question.
Honey Badger says RGB, I can't wait until it's lit up. Is this your build, Honey Badger?
Honey Badger don't care.
Usually when I give a pizza, but I saw that it was used, so I was not prepared for you. So So, so I was able to,
I'm so used to doing 40 series that I plugged in the 12 volt
Oh.
like cable rail for it.
and then you,
Oh yeah, Wolfie, how's your Final Fantasy running better now? Oh, there's two Wolfies. There's Asteri and then there's Wolfie Scooterby. Uh-oh.
They're like, what?
Conflict in chat.
New that's a new Wolfie.
No, Asteri's been here before.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Siri. I feel like a Siri lurks.
Yeah.
Siri's a lurker. Oops. But that's okay. I understand. Lurking's good. I'm not even joining Twitch chats. I'm a lurker. I don't really.
she says, I like the lurk. Lurkers unite.
We're gonna get like a bunch of first time
Yeah.
chatters. Like, it's funny. I won't acknowledge you. Sorry.
literally, hopefully it's a 2 days away.
Look, I was concentrating in my game. What game were you playing? Or are playing? Oh, I got the new emote updated. Not sure if you saw it already.
No problem.
Oh yeah. I saw this when you first came in. I like it. The new emote. World of Warships. That's right. That's your main game you're playing right now, or always has been? It is nice.
Everyone, you talk to me. The only thing I have to look at, we could do the morning, no. Three AM, could do 3 AM.
Be crazy. 3 a.m.
Yeah, right.
pickup time.
Trying to boost my win rate to 60% with 4,644 battles, 59.56. Getting close.
Oh, we didn't do a Willow post. Well, we'll skip it this time because I'm completely done with it.
Oh, okay.
So we'll do a Willow post for the next one. but I believe this will post. It's pretty.
If it doesn't, they're gonna get out there.
What is that, bruh? What's the punishment?
60% win. I mean, even 59% win rate's really good. That's a pretty high win rate. When the trend is to be at 50%.
Why can't do yours?
It's pretty cool.
Ba, ba, da, ba. That thing looks cool. I like it. It's very bright. Very overexposed right now. Can you hit the...
Yeah.
Try hitting the light. Maybe that
No,
one.
I gotta do camera setting real quick. That one.
Damn. Look at her glow.
Yep, 1 sec, it's just gotta connect to the camera.
Oh god. It's starting. I have no patience. I don't know why. I just died. It's personal.
Yeah. And of course it's not.
Oh, Brad, you tease.
Hold on. Trying it. There we go.
At Alexander PC.
Yeah, it looks good. I can see us go flashbang.
There we go.
Too bright. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. Yeah. All the RGB is completely customizable with your RGB software, which will be Armor You Create. We will download that for you.
Yeah. And
I'll connect, yeah. So yeah, I mean you'll have everything. Anything you find on your computer that's like downloaded, it's for control of your computer. We don't do any bloatware. We don't have any partnerships with any third-party companies to download stuff like that. So you guys are, yeah. We're gonna move on. We have another build. We have a Peltast. I'm gonna get this one back to Drew. Hopefully we can get it out today if everything tests well. Everything did post, so we're looking good there. But we'll be right back. I'm gonna bring this back over immediately, and then we'll be able to check everything out.
yep. Alright, we'll be right back, guys.
Sounds good.
With the Peltast. And we're back.
Hello.
Oh, now everything's overexposed.
Stop.
Too much exposure.
So happy I finished my PC the other day. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think is this the first PC you built?
All right. So at the end of the week, we have a Peltast. I'm still gonna be building builds after this, back in the warehouse, but we aren't gonna stream those today. We're just gonna focus on getting them out the door, hopefully. But we're gonna end this week with Peltast. I think it's a tier 3. We have a 4 terabyte boot drive that got upgraded. Usually it ships to 1 terabyte. So baller move on the 4 terabyte drive.
Yeah.
We have a Ryzen 5 7600X.
The 4 terabytes second.
Oh, is it the second?
Yeah.
What's the first?
First drive is the 1 terabyte.
Do I have that first drive? Oh, I don't have that first drive. That would make sense. I do. Grab it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
There, real quick.
that's my bad. I didn't fully check it. Huh.
Yeah. Here, just double check over everything.
Let me run.
You're gonna run over it?
Yeah, I'll do it really. I'll literally.
Cool. First one I built with a 4080 Super. Nice. Congrats. How was your first time building? And how long did it take? I think when I built my first computer, it was like 4 or 5 hours, 14 hours. Nice. No, there's no problems with that. Took a few breaks. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's it can get a little nerve-wracking. Especially when you're holding like a couple $100 in your hands. Nice. That's smart.
Yeah, there you go.
You got it.
But his daughter's back there. She's like holding boxes, like moving stuff from our loading bay to just like showing. And I'm like, "Are you getting paid?" She's like, "I don't know what I'm doing." I thought that was funny. All right, I got that 1 terabyte boot. So we have 5 terabytes in the system. Here you go, Brad.
Yes, sir.
B5 V-True cooler, 650 watt power supply, B650 Tomahawk MSI. We are ready to rock. I'm just gonna dive into it. Enough lollygagging. It's time to get serious.
Nice. Well, it looks like you used the fractal case.
Ooh.
That's very poster.
Oh, sick. The cyan.
Yeah, the cyan. Look at that cooler too. That's kind of cool.
That's the fractal one. That's the new one.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's a cool cooler.
Get it? The cool cooler.
Good.
Yeah. Only one RGB component.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
If you were beautiful, I wouldn't hate you.
So that's why you're so nice to me.
Yeah, I think the most nerve-wracking thing for me when I build a computer is probably like the thermal paste and putting
Putting what?
the cooler on.
Really? It's
Yeah,
just
that's-
because like you're messing with the CPU.
Yeah. After that, everything is just like just plug in a wire here,
Yeah.
click in a component, and you're done.
I can't believe I dropped my CPU the other day.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was just going too fast. I was trying to go through the motions really quick. I just wanted to like flip it and play on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dropped it. There it is. I didn't know if it was gonna turn on or not.
Don't care for RGB. Yeah, RGB is not for everybody.
Yeah.
My home computer only has the RAM. Well, I guess my fans are not RGB. I used to really like RGB, but I'm kind of like, I like some lights, but I don't look at my computer a lot.
And that's why I switched.
Yeah.
I had the 011 stuff. I think those cases look awesome. Like they're so cool.
Yeah.
I love like what you can do with the case. Love everything about it. I think it was one. I got on the hype train of when the Evos came out, which was super cool. But also just the constant exposure. Like I am always around those like cool looking builds, and I just like kind of makes you like, well, I want mine to be a little bit different. So that's kind of what I did. I did a good old switch up and really liking it.
The cooler had paste on it already, and all I had to do was patch.
That's good.
Yep.
It's nice. It's convenient.
Yeah, that's real nice. Computer's under my desk. Yeah, then there's really no point.
Yeah.
You can save a little bit of money and not get RGB stuff.
Just for it to all work the same.
Yeah.
All right. It was like comedically like like I barely had any drop, but it sounded like it was falling forever. I love it.
Do I have to sign and use my legal name to represent Alexander? Don't use cam or mic when I stream. No. You don't have to.
Our contract is very chill.
If we do the contract, we have to use your real name, but
But we won't like go around telling people.
yeah.
Like, if you don't want us to. Like, we have no intention to. We would just probably refer to you as like whatever your handle is.
Yeah, I always call Wolfie, or Tweener, or whoever.
Yeah, and we don't really call them by their. It's good exposure.
How heavy is that cooler? Doesn't it put a lot of weight on the CPU?
No, it's just meant to touch the CPU. Like, so where our heat pipes come and meet together at that base, like that copper base you showed, I kind of showed the camera. That easily just coats it. It's like a nice layer and just touches it. And they have certain distances you can go with the screw that makes it like a perfect flush. Like, they don't let you over twist it where you're like, you know, going past the point of any exposure or anything like that to the chip.
Yeah, and all the pressure is put on the bracket.
Yeah, it's evenly distributed. The bracket, like, it's just more like a sandwich. Like, the cooler's pulling on the bracket to enforce it. It's not connecting to the CPU itself.
Watched the Xbox Spot stream last night, like 20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Was that her first stream with the PC or no?
Asteri Wolfwing has
I
gifted a sub
think
to
so.
Jackal7
I watched
_sap.
it real quick too, and it was super clear.
I said hello right before I left.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I didn't stay long because I was putting kids to bed and stuff. Then I had Denise had one of her friends over at the house.
Mm.
They came in the office like, who's that? Like, oh, that's our new streamer or whatever. And Denise's friends like, that's call her Boobzilla. And I was like, oh, somebody's jealous. Nobody cuts down women like women. Seems like. But the stream quality was good.
Yeah, stream quality was real good. I hear TJ.
Yeah, that's me cruising by. Got one of my daughters in the house this morning. Number 2. Got her number 2 in the house this morning. I'm gonna find out today what day we're gonna go over to the Chicago Water Parks.
Okay.
We think we're gonna do it next week.
Chicago?
You would have to hours. Could you do one day next week, like in the evening?
Yeah.
And just like come in late the next day or whatever.
Yeah.
I want to see Brad in a Lamborghini.
I want to be in a Lamborghini.
I want to see Brad sit in a Lambo.
I know, I do not fit.
Yeah.
It was funny watching my cousin. They had like a Lambo or something with like, it was a convertible.
Yeah.
My cousin's 6'11".
I was saying.
So when he sat down in that thing, he was like, his head was still over the windshield.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what?
You could just scoot the seat up like you're short in a convertible right over the windshield, probably.
Yeah. Definitely not bad. It's a cool
Catch
car.
22. I think tall people don't live as long though. No, they do.
Yeah.
You get to be
I'm lucky
tall.
if I see 24 waist.
But you get to be tall the whole time.
Sometimes. Say it like,
I wouldn't want to be super tall.
I'll need like a cane when I get like Brad's age.
I wouldn't want to be super tall. I want to be like 6'2".
6'2".
6'2".
Why 6'2"?
6'2", because it's like you're tall enough to be tall. Like you're not tall enough to be like really tall.
What are you trying to say?
How tall are
You're
you?
not tall enough to be weirdly tall. You're like 6'3", 6'4", right?
I'm 6'5".
6'5".
Oh really?
That's what my doctor says.
You're not weirdly tall. You're almost weirdly tall.
I'm almost there.
Almost. Not quite.
Half inch more, maybe.
That's it, what day?
Yeah.
Story of my life. Just need that extra. Story of my life. I think Matt's taller. My brother's pretty tall.
Is he 6'5"?
No, I think my brother's a little shorter than you, right?
Yeah, we're like almost high though.
Yeah.
Like he's like just here. Yeah.
I think he's like 6'3".
Love that guy. He helped me replace the legs on this desk
Yeah.
with the OG.
brother ruining my life since he was like 12.
God. I feel like you have.
He was taller than me. He
Oh,
was like,
I was like, you got some childhood.
I was 15.
Stuff you need to
and my
work
12
through.
was taller than me.
Yeah.
You know, I would have been nice if I got to be like the tallest or the smartest in my family. No.
I went through a chunky phase. I'm like, am I going to be a chunky fella? Like, but then I just went, I like scrunched
That was
down
neat.
and then I spurted up. And I was like as thin as a corn stalk.
I was super, super tiny until he was like a junior in high school. He's over 6 foot now.
That's
I think
insane.
he was going into his junior year and he was like 5'2".
I went to my cousin, like my tall cousin, his early football games when he was like a freshman, sophomore.
Yeah.
You see all the guys with the little helmets, and he's just like up there and everything. It was so funny to watch from a distance, him just like take these kids out.
So I have a cousin that's 6'9". He is.
That's tall.
He's oddly tall. That's what I mean. Like he's strangely tall. But he has that like you know how like some super tall people have that like, they're so tall and their arms are so long and stuff, they just look like
Their portions are not like
yeah.
super
Like
even.
he looks awkward because he's so tall
Mhm.
and his arms are so long that like I don't know, you watch him like walk, play basketball, do anything. But it's all jealousy.
Thanks for that.
Thanks.
I'll buy the costume for the real World Cup. This weekend I'll buy it.
Forgot about that. Dude, those
Oh, I
are
have
good.
it written down on the wall. We're doing it.
Fish out of water.
Should get mad. That'd be hilarious. Or have him just be like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
He's a painter.
Yeah.
Look at him. I need to take dialect classes or like hang out with Matt for an afternoon. Because I'm good at picking up like sounds and stuff,
Yeah.
but I need to hear it. Like I need to hear the like tone of it and everything. I will. I'll just listen to a bunch of like Discovery Channel, Steve Irwin.
Yeah. Story says I'm sleepy. I should go to bed so I can kill more ships later tonight. Maybe send Brad an email.
Sounds like a productive day, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm happy with Wizard,
Is it?
Wizard of the Legend.
How do you say that? Chauvin?
Shaman?
Chauvin, Louisiana.
Louisiana. What goes down in that town? What do you think? Do you think they have a Waffle House?
Or what?
A Waffle House.
Probably. I feel like every town has a house for themselves.
I don't think the European mind could comprehend.
I actually went to a Waffle House in southern Indiana. Chauvin, okay. But yeah, I went to a Waffle House in southern Illinois. It was actually pretty good. I could see why people go there. It was like super cheap.
Waffle House in the Midwest is pretty good.
Pretty good.
It's good.
Waffle House in Texas.
It's awful.
Is it?
At least the one I went to. That was bad. That was by Dallas.
Yeah, I'd go back to a Waffle House. Sure. Got their biscuits and gravy. Didn't care for it too much.
You know who makes some of the best biscuits and gravy? Is any Michigander up north. Like any like Upper Peninsula. They know how to make it good, like warm and tasty.
Yeah, I know it's pretty good with biscuits and gravy. I don't make them. It's not good for you, but
Biscuits and gravy?
yeah, every once in a while, you know, indulge. I don't know who you are, but that's the false name on the biscuits and gravy. It's from Waffle House? I don't know, the one I had was like, it was like super fluffy, thick.
And like dried out.
Yeah, it was just like,
Too much
it
bread,
was
not
like
enough.
aerated, almost.
The Eggville is good.
Yeah, they do.
Biscuits and gravy.
Jackal says Waffle House in South Louisiana, you're more likely to see a fight before you get your food.
Can I please get a waffle? You remember that video?
No.
Can I please get a waffle? Some like Waffle House employees fighting the guys recording from the counter. It's like, can I please get a waffle?
They're fighting. It's hilarious.
This mic is not giving me doomsday.
And just to clarify, I'm not saying the waffles and the crazy biscuit gravy was bad.
Already chosen the side.
It was just not.
Not up to par. Not how you prefer, or was it actually just prepared? Like,
It just felt like it was too fluffy. Like it was fluffy and loopy. I don't know.
I'll talk to them.
Yeah, talk for me.
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks. There's this place called Frank's Restaurant, and they home make the biscuits bigger than your pre-made ones by a lot.
Dude, have you ever made your own like English muffin, like in a cast iron?
No.
They're so easy.
Oh yeah.
They're so easy to make.
Yeah. I've never done it, but I was thinking about it when I was doing sourdough stuff. I made my own sourdough starter.
Oh, you did? Is it
Yeah.
alive?
No,
Oh.
I missed one feeding, and I tried to bring it back, but it just smelled rancid, so I had to toss it.
That's sad. Starter's hard to
You have to do it every day at the same time.
finicky. I know
Yeah,
people who
keep
have
it
like
going.
9-year-old starter, dude. It's
Yeah.
like, how do you even? Like, that's just like taking
There's-
care of an animal at that
Yeah,
point. Like,
there's some that are like 100 years. They sell them on Facebook Marketplace, like Sicilian 100-year starter,
no,
$10, and I'm like,
ain't no way I'm finding that here in Illinois.
I don't think so. I highly doubt that.
Press X to doubt. Yeah. There are some, like, if you go to farmers market stuff, like, they have good starter everything.
They, if you like sourdough, they actually have a, I think it's Red Star. They have a sourdough yeast pack. It's actually really good, and it tastes pretty close to sourdough. But yeah, you want to get back into making bread. I've been wanting to. I just
Definitely, like, it's a winter venture for me.
yeah.
Now I have that.
Brad is like, did these two just figure out where each of them live? Yeah, it's always funny when you just randomly in a chat room and someone's like, hey, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, wait a minute.
You're down the street from me.
What the hell?
You're the town over.
Yeah, I remember watching a random YouTube video, and I'm watching this, and I'm like, that looks a lot like Randall and Algonquin, like the Crossroads. And it was just a random video that popped up in my feed like 10 years ago. Oh.
They've got you geofenced, Brad.
Yeah, they live apparently pretty close to each other. Stereo and Jackal. That's funny.
Small world.
Small world indeed. It's funny, actually, speaking of small world, my mom went out with a coworker for lunch last week, and they were talking, and turns out that my mom's friend also lived in the same neighborhood that we lived in, and they lived like down the street from us on Brookside Drive. And my mom's like, do you know a Keith? And I'm like, yeah. So like,
I fuck with Keith, yeah.
I did a little bit. He was a skater, I wasn't. Different clicks. When I was in my skater phase for like 6 months, we hung out a lot.
I think it's important to go through a skater phase.
Yeah, I think everyone does.
But even if it's a little bit, like, don't fight against it.
Yeah, just
Go through
do
the
it.
motions. Break a couple bones.
I could ride the skateboard. I couldn't do any tricks.
Yeah, but I think that's fine.
It's so hard to do it.
Dude, I also struggle with doing an ollie. I understand the concept. Like,
Yeah.
you can tell me, like, I know I kick it back, you slide the other foot across just to hit the lip, and it pops up.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. Makes sense to me. Doesn't make sense to my feet.
Yeah,
Like,
I would do it in the grass.
yeah, I would try that
I would
too.
do it in the grass, and I could get it most of the time. And then I was trying to do kickflip before I learned ollie, because I wanted to skip and go to the cool stuff.
Actually, I have a better attempt of doing a hospital flip than I do in an ollie. It's kind of like you do a kickflip and rotate the board.
Oh, okay. Oh, kind of like a varial and a kickflip together?
Yeah, so you're lifting it, kickflip, and spinning it.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
So it's a whole. Well, like I can do that better with my feet and almost land it than I can in ollie. But it's like the same premise.
Mm.
I don't know why that works out.
You met your
Spitting facts,
cousin when I was
Liz.
in Dublin. Did you know you had a cousin?
Mhm.
Esther. Because I met my cousin when I was in Dublin.
I know someone who I went to their wedding actually in May. They both were studying abroad and they met each other in Ireland. Found out that they have grown up down the street with each other their whole life. And it was like, yeah,
Wow.
that is wild.
Like we saw the terminal. Oh, like we saw each other in the terminal. It wasn't planned. Oh, that's crazy. I used to be a beast on roller skates when I was in middle school. Right after COVID, me and X went to a rink to get out of the house. And I was like a baby, learning, a baby deer learning how to walk. Freaking hilarious. Dude, I used to rollerblade too.
Hopefully it was fun.
I tried doing vert rollerblading and I went down a ramp once, fell right on my ass, and then never did it again. It kind of skated around.
Did anyone see that?
Yeah.
I miss the Crystal Lake Ice House when it was like this shit.
It's still there, it's more junky now.
Still smells the same. Still all the same stuff. I love it.
Not bad though. It's so
That's awful.
It's the worst thing.
I feel bad for guys that have to play there or like practice there. It's terrible.
Everyone goes to Dundee, like Leafs was. It's like it's not Leafs Ice House anymore. It's like something with the I don't know. That's where everybody goes now. Skates, but they have like passing skates, like everything like black light and like strobes and everything like that on Fridays. It's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
It's cool. You do fall a lot more, by the way.
You what?
You fall a lot more when the lights are going like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
It's trippy. It's fun though.
Is it with strobing and stuff?
Yeah. You just like get in your eye and you're like, oh shit, I'm just now.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like trying to spot the like kid who's obviously just got into hockey, and they're like whipping around, like going backwards and everything all around the court.
You ever gone to the one in Chicago that's like the
One outside the beam? I've been to it. I never went on it though.
But like everyone like is like, oh, it's so pretty, but then like it like melts like the first day. And then you're trying to like skate through.
It's expensive too. Just to like skate right there, right next to the beam. I don't understand. I don't.
It's cool.
Why is it cool?
It's
Why is it cool?
You can see the sky.
Oh yeah, if you're looking from that side.
Yeah, that's different. But like everyone touches it and they just kind of.
That's so gross. You can see all their fingertips. Ugh. People lick it.
Ew. That's
Oh, no.
disgusting.
No, they don't.
Yes, I've seen people lick it. They go up,
People
or
are-
like they do it for the photo. They go up underneath it and just like stick their tongue out on it, but it's like,
Oh,
I
So
couldn't.
many people touch that every day. So many people.
What did they even do to it? 'Cause didn't they shut it down?
It's like on a pedestal now. It's so weird.
They like lifted it?
I think.
Huh.
Nothing actually happened to the actual bean itself.
No, I thought they would put like other like build stuff around it, but they didn't do it.
It's weird. And I was like City probably like 6 times. They were like doing like construction. No one was ever in that construction.
There was no one there.
No one
I
was
swear
there.
I saw more like tourists there than anyone else.
they still have the faces that spit water at you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right outside of Cindy's or whatever.
It's weird.
They're creepy. I don't like the giant faces. They're creepy.
It's weird.
It's fun watching from like a rooftop, like at that screen, and just watching like people like little ants, and it's just like a giant screen. Like, it's so weird. I don't understand. Have you been to that rooftop, Cindy? It's like right at the beam.
Oh,
It's really, yeah, it's really. They have like a rotating. And below it is an In-N-Out. No, Shake Shack. The Shake Shack at the entrance level, you go up an elevator, it's like a pristine restaurant. Yeah.
Can I just undo one of my NVMEs? My other motherboard and put it on my new motherboard.
Yeah,
Be able to?
you could. Just, be careful.
Yeah, they have Windows on it.
If it has Windows, you'll probably have issues. But if it's just like an extra drive, it'll be fine.
Yeah, there's a USB you can buy, a USB adapter for an NVMe.
Oh,
So if
right.
You want to pull like
And you can
data
install
from
it into the,
Yeah, you can just. It won't. It's just a second drive. Okay, yeah, then you can.
Cool. You big hockey guy, man.
Are you?
I love watching the Ice Hogs up in Rockford. I love going there. Tickets are cheap. I love the heckling of that crowd too.
It's so mean. It's so mean.
It's so
Well, I
fun.
want to for fun, but it's usually only really on the weekends that they're fun. Like, if you go to like a weekend, the crowd is super lame.
No one's talking.
No,
No.
no one wants to cheer. No one wants to be loud. And then they look at you when like you're actually like being a sports fan, and they're like, yeah. And then it makes me want to hit people because why are you judging me for doing what I'm supposed to do at a sports game? We have to go on a weekend, but the thing is, the tickets are so much more expensive on a weekend.
It's awful.
So
It's
expensive.
brutal. And it's like you could. I like the Ice Hawks games because they're trying to get onto the Hawks and they're playing a little bit more aggressively.
Part in that game. It's
They
so,
fight.
Oh,
I love watching them throw their gloves off. They let them fight so much more.
Yeah.
Like
they do.
that level.
They do. It's fun though. I was pissed off last year because they did when Connor Dog made the All-Star team.
Mhm.
They did like a flash sale, so like tickets for $98, like everywhere in
For the
state.
Hawks.
Yeah.
Oh.
So like you could sit in 100 level for $98 a ticket. And I yes please. So I got tickets for $98 a ticket to sit in 100 level like at a weekend game, super fun, right?
Yeah.
I purchased the tickets, looked up 10 seconds later, Bedard got hit when he broke his jaw and then was out. That long time. Like literally 10 seconds after I bought my ticket.
Non-refundable ticket. Yeah.
But obviously it's so fun to go.
Yeah.
But I was so mad. I was so upset. So I have yet to see him play.
No. Are you gonna go this year then?
100%. I think I go to at least like 2 Blackhawks games a year.
That's fun.
It's expensive, but it's fun.
It's really expensive.
And I just turned 21 too, so I could actually like have more fun.
You can actually have more fun.
Yeah,
Yeah. I understand.
I'm excited. That'll be fun. I've been to like one Bears game. Those are really expensive. Yeah. This it's like
I like college football because they try to get to the NFL
yeah.
and they're trying, but like
I like watching football on TV, but like to be honest with you, when I went to the game, it was December, so it was cold. I was freezing. I was not having a good time, and then they lost. Like, this sucks.
yeah, any Cubs team or any Chicago team I go to, they always lose.
The Cubs are that bad. Sox is what's
You
terrible.
take that back. The Cubs are awful.
So the Sox are worse.
They are worse. They're doing
So much
awful
worse.
this
They're
year.
the worst team in the MLB.
In history.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, it's literally.
They
God.
like
breaking
just
records,
like
right?
broke the record for like most losses
Yeah.
in a season or something.
Yep. It's like 132.
That's so
It's
embarrassing.
ridiculous.
It was funny. I went to the Cubs Sox game this year.
Who won that again?
I went to the Cubs Sox game this year.
Who won that?
Both times it was the Cubs.
Are you shocked?
No, I just like everyone started like loving the Cubs again after they won the World Series, and it's just been
That cool.
that was a cool parade.
It
There were
was
so many
really,
people
really
out of
fun.
class for that parade.
Oh, I didn't go. My uncle called me out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Didn't tell my mom. It just took me into the city. My mom was like, "Where the hell's my kid?" And he was like, "Ah."
That's crazy.
So actually, she just having that like 108-degree fever or something, and my mom was like, "God." It was fun though.
Had to take her to Chicago. Really,
Yeah. Terrifying crowd though. Every person in that city was obviously like you could not walk anywhere without bumping into someone.
It's like a Ferris Bueller parade.
Yeah.
Super cool though. I'll probably like another 108 years until I actually do anything like that.
I hate the Cubs. I've hated the Cubs since I was little watching them, but before they won the World Series, I didn't understand the hype. I'm a Detroit Tigers fan. Or like I used to like the LA Dodgers. Detroit. I don't know if they're doing good this year. I don't know.
I just don't like keep track of people. There's a lot of weird people at Cubs games that like go to every single game.
They follow the team around
Yeah.
and everything. That's like weird.
Yeah. They have a bunch of people that like will sit in the bleachers and they get there like 4 or 5 hours before like game time. And they like save seats, play towels at the front of like the bleacher section. It's really ridiculous. This one guy, and we looked him up because we were like, what? This one guy, because he was talking to all the employees there, right? And they were like, oh, and he had like a custom jersey that said my side guy. And like, yeah, he's well known. But the reason he's well known is because he like stole a home run ball from a little kid in the bleachers and refused to get it back. And then he's like, well, the common policy is that if you get it, you get it. And I was like, that's so mean. 7-year-old kid. It's so messed up.
I don't think I could do that to a kid.
No.
It's not that important.
But like, even if like you catch the ball, there's a kid next to you. The right thing to do is you give the ball to the kid.
Yeah.
It's a kid.
Because the kid wanted it,
Yeah.
and they can, yeah.
But like, what do you if like he looks like he's maybe in his 40s? What does a 40-year-old man need a baseball? Because I know
not
they
even
have
signed.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
But when you can sell it for like $50 on eBay, like people do it.
Jesus.
But people do that all the time games because I remember being at my first Cubs game and like I don't remember what player it was because I remember I was like, but he was like trying to throw me the ball and said one guy like cut my jump and like grabbing my hair. To the point where like the guy on first base started screaming, this guy in the crowd fuck off because he was being an ass. He was like, clearly it's not meant for you. Get the fuck out of here. People do that all the time. They do it at hockey games too. But hockey games, they're more likely to give it to the kid.
Yeah, like when they, like if their stick gets broken, they'll give their broken stick to a kid too.
Mhm.
That's cool. The kid's like, oh, like freaking out.
So, I mean, I think it'd be cool to have like someone's broken stick. Just like using the game, like that's.
Yeah, you hang up or something.
I have friends that played hockey that would like keep all their broken sticks and they would make one art out of it. They would like,
Oh, that's cool.
tape them together and like make art out of it. It was cool.
My favorite heckling call is when like people are just getting bored of the game, like a hockey game, and they're like, "Hit somebody!
Yeah.
Anybody!"
Because that's like the most entertaining part of it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Is when they hit somebody.
Gosh, I love hockey.
I don't like when the refs try to pick it up. I'm like, get.
Dude, I hate when the ref gets in the way and they're like on the wall trying to get out. I'm like, just hit him. Hit the ref.
Yeah.
Or it's like, hey, ref. And the rest of the crowd's like, you suck. Like, dude, the ref doesn't even do anything.
It's because people get bored. They just start talking. When people do that baseball game, stupid, it's less funny. Like they'll yell at like players now.
They'll heckle the players, yeah, if they're like close.
It's only funny when like the player like turns around and like laughs. You know what I mean?
When they actually hear it.
Yeah. Because otherwise, like if they're just sitting there, it's like now you're just talking and talking. You want to hear you.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
Chomp, we're going big time.
I don't know. I've never don't like seen them do that.
I think the most we've had is like 300.
We've not put a
Oh,
giveaway.
balls.
That's a giveaway day, right?
I don't think the days when EJ was streaming, it was like one of his first time.
I like this one.
Guy's unhinged, dude.
My dad.
Yeah, the giveaway stream was pretty big too.
You do it. Just like
Like
add
a PC.
things.
Yeah. Yeah, we've done a couple.
Yeah.
4, I think.
Those people that are awesome.
Yeah. Very kind.
Yeah.
Builders in act. Oh, what conference is the toughest conference for baseball? And why is it SEC? That sucks.
I pay attention to my team.
Sounds like a Cubs fan.
Like this.
No, it's not true.
Whatever. I don't really follow it. You know what I mean? Like, I'll watch the Cubs game, that's it. I don't know. I just start paying attention because I actually got the draft.
Who are the Cubs?
Who are the Cubs?
Chicago Cubs baseball.
Baseball.
It's like someone who doesn't live in the States and they're like, who's the Cubs?
They have the best baseball team because the Sox
sucks.
They're awful. Absolutely. Their players don't even look like they're having fun anymore.
Okay, they go out there like, oh.
They look like they want to quit playing baseball.
Yeah.
That's what I'm about to see. It's not like what like Alabama. I don't know what I'm talking about. Is it Alabama like SEC?
No
Probably
idea.
just West.
I don't do college sports. Although I probably should do basketball.
Yeah, I was like, you follow basketball.
I keep up with March Madness, but that's about it. But that's what I like to make a bracket.
You like the bracket?
Yeah. But one year I got way to like, I predicted like the whole first round of the league.
Really? The whole first
The
round?
whole first round.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Because we were doing I had this one teacher, and we would like, I think it was like 8th grade or something, and he always had us fill out a bracket. We had like a bracket competition where we were games and stuff like that, like a prize and stuff. And we would watch like during lunch hour, like he would have like multiple streams like playing the games. We would all come in during lunch and watch the games.
That's
at
pretty
lunch
cool.
hour. He was a great teacher. I love that guy. But we would do that, and then for 1 year I like did the whole first round. He was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "I don't know."
Did you just like wing it? You just like
chose
chose?
every single one after that because obviously like, all the matchups.
Oh, we didn't do it both.
right?
What you said
Turn it off. We can try again.
it didn't work. Alright, we'll post and have everything. Alright, guys, put your bets in the chat.
Some water. Yeah, bring a water to them.
We do a prediction for will it post and have everything work. So lights are on, fans are spinning, and we get the post light. And people can bet channel points of what if it'll work.
It's like fake currency.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah, you get channel points for watching,
Yeah.
and
And then you can redeem it for a free PC.
Yeah.
Eventually. Like, well, not right now.
Like, you probably need a lot.
for like we
For the
use-
giveaways.
Yeah.
The entries and stuff.
and
Yeah.
stuff,
That
and
makes
then redeem sound effects and stuff.
I was like, man,
I mean, everything that was
please tell me it's not.
Jackal says nope, not gonna work. Oh
Screw
man,
you.
there's a lot.
Screw you, Jackal. Yeah, I'm gonna see you.
I'm gonna say no. I need some points.
What was that?
Disappearing quack.
No. 10 on no.
Yeah.
Josh, do you expect your job?
Sometimes.
Nobody has any faith in you right now. It's kind of concerning.
I don't know how people have paid 66.3K on yes.
I make all that money. I make all that money if it's real.
I vote no because I want 6.3K channel. Alright, you're good to go.
Okay. Sweet. Nope.
Damn!
Damn. That looks pretty cool. Nice. I think it's oh, it's still going through. Seeing which way about. Ooh. It's got the DRAM light with dead. It's just going through. I think it should. There we go. Success. Tell the people, Red. Tell them what it's like.
Yes.
2 in a row. I think that's like.
What are some other benefits of air over liquid cooling?
Easier cleaning. because all you have to do is dust this out. If you have like a radiator, like a car radiator, the fans can block a lot of the dust and it just like piles up and then it insulates. And if something like a liquid pump has the motor, so the motor has a good chance to burn out over like a few years, just from continuous runtime. And if you have it on all the time, it definitely will burn out faster. But the tower itself, I mean, the heat pipes, they just conduct heat and transfer it through the copper. And then the fan, if the fan ever goes bad, you can just undo the fan and just put a new one on. Longevity wise, tower is the way to go. The AIO is cool. It can take up less space in your case. And it can cool a little bit better, but we're talking like a couple degrees. It's not going to be like anything super substantial. But yeah, cool. That is the Peltast. That is one of our entry model systems, and that's our last build for today on stream. I'm kind of hungry. I'm gonna go eat. So yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. Thanks for everyone that came and watched. I know we had a stream request today, so thanks for coming and watching that be built. It was really cool. I love knowing that people want to watch me do this. So thank you for that. But I hope you guys all have a good rest of your weekend. And Brad, do you have anything?
No.
No.
No updates.
No game night?
No game night.
Cool. Sweet. Well, everyone have a chill weekend then.
So, yeah. Cool. All right. See you guys.
Bye.